welcome. I put this video off a little bit because I couldn't decide what I wanted to do with it. So this is the Jackie Aina palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Is that not? Look at that. That's like woohoo. That's like third level fucking cool. And here is the box. Also, it came with a makeup bag, which kind of matches this. That actually mine didn't come with it, and they sent it to me later because I had to email them like, where's the makeup bag? So they sent it to me later, but I have it. It just came. I did take a little sneaky peeky at this. I'm telling you, this box is like, I'm saving, of course, because it's so cool. Now, the palette is just as cool, but not as like iridescent-y. But I mean, this reminds me of like a bag. It's like, okay, I'm going to dinner. I got my clutch. Anyway, first thing to go. You know, does anybody, these are not bad brushes, guys, the brushes that come in these, but I never use them. This is the palette here, and this is a Woman of Colors perfect palette because there's not really any ashy pink tones. There's, you know, the purples are nice and bold. There's a lot of nice color for this, but let's see how it does on my skin. I am very fair skinned, as we all know, and I have a hard time sometimes with things that have a lot of pigment. I'm going to grab my number 17 Wayne Goss brush, and I'm going to go into Supreme. Now, I'm going to be very light-handed. I'm going to start deep into my crease. Anytime you're not sure about pigment, start deep into your crease, lay your color down, and then slowly work it up. I'm going to go ahead and work that into my crease. I did set my eyes with the P. Louise base. I don't know if you guys have seen, but they come in all these beautiful colors now. I just got the winter set, and that's all the like pastels. They are so pretty. That is a really pretty color. Now, people were saying that this was not something that somebody with fairer skin could use. I have got to beg to differ with that because I am literally the fairest shade in almost every foundation. I think Fenty, what is it? Fenty? Pat McGrath. Pat McGrath runs very light. I'm going to go into Pinker. Same brush. Pinker is a little bit that. Pinker. And I'm going to deepen up my crease with that. Start low into that crease. Start very low into that crease there. Work my way over. Okay, let's go ahead, and I'm going to grab a little flat brush here. And I want to grab Big Wig. I'm going to grab Big Wig on a little flat brush. And I want to go ahead and start building that up on that outer corner. I'm going to really start building that up right here. Wow. I thought I was going to have to build this color up, and surprise, surprise, there's no building that up. I mean, it just, usually I'll pick up a flat brush when I think I have to kind of build cutsy. I thought it was going to be like that, and it's not. It's one of those. It's not taking a lot of color to lay down. This is one of those palettes that you could get a very quick look done because you can lay this color out and just go on about your day. That is so pretty and just so vibrant, that purple. Ahead and blend that into the crease right there. I like to lay colors onto my lid like that and then come in and blend it right into the crease. That purple really deepens up. If you really concentrate that right there, it really, I don't want to really blow it out. I want it concentrated. There we go. That is pretty. Now I'm going to blend, let that kind of get some air and blend off there a little. I really want to do that color on the lid, but this is just gonna, that would be so pretty with that too. And then we've got, this one's Zam right there, and this one is Dwellah's Which one do you guys think? Zam or Dolos? Zam or Dolos? I like this one, I think. Let's go ahead and press that right on that lid. Right there. And then I'm going to use the dollars color on the inner part. That is so pretty. All right, guys, I'm getting a little carried away here. I'm going to end up using every color in here. So I'm just going to pick up a little packing brush. And I'm going to go ahead and pack that right there. I am getting a little bit of fallout. It's not bad, but that's to be expected with shimmer color. Go into this shimmery purple Shookington, and I'm going to bring that out here. I'm going to go ahead and wet that actually, just so I don't get a whole lot of crazy fallout with that, and I can really get that where I want it. I want more of a shimmer to this outer. So we're going to go right over Big Wig. This color, this purple, has there's a lot of fallout in that pan. A lot of kick up. But it is so pretty and well worth it. See, I'm getting a lot of fallout right there from it. But that's why we did our eyes first. You know what? I'm going to use this color Soleil right here. I'm going to use that on the inner. And bring that right here on the inner. I'm going to use that on the inner corner and bring that on the inner part of that lid. Just to really brighten that up. It's got almost got like a peachy kind of tone in it. Like a peachy gold. Very pretty, but see, it really brings some light into that corner there. I'm gonna bring that right. I'm gonna tap it over onto that purple just so we really diffuse. You really want to diffuse that line out. Really diffuse that line. Now the fallout, I mean, there is quite a bit. Now I'm gonna grab Trust Issues. Actually, this color was hiding from me. Why was that color hiding? That is an inner corner color right there. Look at her. That's pretty. Probably should have done my inner corner and my brow bone highlight after I do my face, but that's okay. That's all right. I am going to go ahead and finish my face, and I will be right back, and we will do the lower lash line together. And I am back. I went ahead and did my face. This is a new lip color I got from Ofra and their Area 51 collection. This is Wonderland, which is, it's a color that's been out for a while, but they brought it in a little collection with 3. It has Utopia, which is a discontinued color. This was my favorite Ofra color, like forever. And I'm so glad they brought it back. But I do have like 5 of them put up. And also it came with Emerald City, that beautiful like red green. It looks very intimidating, but when you see the Pat McGrath foundation video, you'll see that at the end. I'll show each color. Now let's go ahead and get to doing this lower lash line, and we will be done. By the way, this is the Pat McGrath foundation. You can watch for that video and see how I like it or I don't. All right, I do want to go ahead. I do need to touch my eye up a little bit here. I was kind of looking at this and I just didn't have the purple that I wanted. I'm going to grab Shookington, and I'm just going to grab it on a fluffy brush. And I'm just going to kind of press that right there. It's a kind of shimmer. You know what? It might be easier with my finger. It's a shimmer color, but I want it to stand out a little more. I just wasn't getting the oomph that I wanted out of it. But I brought you back here so we could do this lower lash line. So let's get to it. I'm going to start off with Supreme. That's that light pink color. I'm going to go ahead and bring that underneath. Really bringing that outward. I want to really drag that outer corner out. Really to extend that eye out. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm grabbing Big Wig. And I'm grabbing it on this. This is an old brush from Bad Habit. I wish Bad Habit was still around because they had really good brushes. I'm going to grab a little tiny brush and I'm going to go into Trust Issues. I'm going to pick that up and I'm going to bring that right here into the inner corner. Now for the waterline, I'm going to grab this is a 310 spot liner brush from Zoeva. It is so tiny. I don't even know if you could see how tiny that is. And I'm going to grab this. Here is Royal Purple. It is from Revolution Pro. They're pigment pomades. These things are great. You just pick up a little bit of this on a brush like this and go right into that waterline. No irritation, which is very surprising because I get a lot of irritation in my eyes. Such a pretty purple color. That waterline makes that waterline really stand out. These are beautiful colors, and even on my fair skin, it's not too dark. I think it's so beautiful, and this is a look I would wear any day, all day. Go ahead and pop some mascara on. And that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing that for you, as always, as the Jackie Aina palette on lighter colored skin.